What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my review of the Anode putter by MVP. The green one here is a soft one. I think it is, yes, 175. This orange one is, I believe, just a regular medium one. And it is 172, I believe, somewhere around there. Both really great flyers. I have more experience with this softy than the medium, just because I like the feel of it better. I've been carrying it since I got it. Although I got it because I like this orange one so much, and you know I like really soft plastic. So as soon as I started throwing this guy around, getting a feel for it, I was like, I'm gonna buy a soft one. I know I'm gonna like it. So I was right. It's awesome. It's a great disc. It has a great feel, and these things just fly beautifully. If you don't know much about MVP, basically there's a heavier, denser plastic out here, and it is bonded to this inner polymer. Therefore, you're gripping here, it's nice and durable, and then it puts some of the mass distributed out onto the outer rim of the disc, and therefore increasing the gyroscopic nature of it. If you want to know more about the physics at work there and the benefits, I would say just check out MVP's website. They do a better job of explaining it than I would. But for me, in my testing of all these discs, they just seem to hold the line forever. They have a great glide, a really useful glide. And just about the only problem I've had with these anodes on approach is that sometimes they just go a little bit too far. They're really easy to throw, and they have so much glide and they hold the line so well that every once in a while I'll overthrow the bucket with them. Other than that, they pretty much rock. So, as I said, this one is like a medium. The grip is nice and tacky. It feels good. I dyed this one, and I got a little bit abrasive taking the stamp off. So it's a little bit scratched up on top here, but it doesn't really make a difference to me. It still grips really well. I like the Proton plastic quite a bit. I think it has a good feel to it. This guy fits really well. The anode itself is a beadless putter. So I'll just try to give you a look at the rim design. It's a really nice feel in the hand, that kind of traditional putter feel. It's very familiar. The soft is much more bendy, flexible. It depresses under the thumb a little bit more, and it just has a really nice feel. I actually really wish, and hopefully they will do this in the future, but I really wish MVP would mold their other discs in the soft material they use for the putters. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I think other players out there would dig that, like the Axis, in the soft plastic, like kind of a gummy Axis. I think other people would like that. I would like that, the feel of it. You know, I like that kind of gummy, soft feel to it. So that's just an aside. But the plastic on this particular anode feels great, super grippy, extremely comfortable, and very sure in the grip. In flight, all I can say really is that these things are just straight, dead straight all the way, and then start finishing pretty soft and predictably to the left. I find in flight about the only thing I want to use them for, they don't do very well, is a quick turn. I'll use like a beat up soft magnet for that if I need to like bend around a tree or something like that. It does a little bit better job. These are so straight flying that even if you put them on a little anhyzer, for me, put them on a little anhyzer but you're not throwing too hard, they're just gonna pretty much turn a little bit and then start coming right back. So starting to realize that they're excellent inside and around the circle with kind of a gentle anhyzer putt where you release it on a slight anhyzer line and it'll just fight back to the left, smooth all the way, end up going real straight and just predictably fading in just that little bit to the left at the last second there to slam in chains. But really digging this soft one inside the circle right now. I think I'm going to just stick with it because I don't know, I guess, you know, reviewing discs and stuff like that, I've been trying out so many different putters and my putting has been really ridiculous lately. I've been going back and forth between the anode and the clutch and my old magnets and stuff, and I think it's just hurting me. So I think I'm just going to take this softy, throw it in my putter pocket, and just leave it there from now on. It's such a good disc inside the circle, and just for everything, for approaches and drives. I would have to say it's the best driving putter I've ever thrown, just in its ability to not turn over but still maintain a really straight flight overall. For straight shots and little smooth hyzers, it's the best throwing putter I've ever seen. Like, it just flies so nice on a. I love to throw it up on a hyzer and just let it float in, and you can trust it that it's not going to turn over. You know, like, it's not really overstable. I would say it's just like perfectly stable for me. You know, for me and my throwing power, as always with these reviews, you know, it's always, you know, it's based on me and my throwing ability. I can't vouch for anybody else, but for me, I mean, it's just perfect. It'll stand up just that little bit, hold the line all the way, and it won't turn over unless you try to get it to turn. If you want to throw a big anhyzer with it, it will flip, you know, if you try to get it to. But really, I mean, I just throw it flat down on a little hyzer, and it just takes a perfectly straight line and finishes nice and predictable to the left. So yeah, really digging the anode. It's a great putter. I've been putting and approaching with it a lot lately. I think that I played around and I only had this putter, another mid-range that I'm testing, and I really enjoyed it that round, and that's what made me think that maybe I'm just going to stick with this guy, because carrying too many putters has been kind of frustrating my game lately. So sticking with the anode. So that's about it, really. These have dye jobs on them, just so you know. That's not what they look like normally. But I think the black looks really good with the black rim. They dye really well, aside from me messing up the stamp on this one, like I told you about. So this guy just left the stamp on it and just dyed it anyway. But I think it looks really cool. It's a good disc. So that's my review on the anode. Look forward to trying these out in neutron plastic. I am almost certainly going to get at least one or two more in the next few months, just because they fly so good. I'm going to try to weed out some of my unnecessary putters and just stick with these, and then maybe definitely keep a couple magnets in the bag as well, just for like I said, you know, short turning shots and really straight all the way. These things are very straight flyers, but they still want to finish that little bit to the left, so every once in a while I'll have that shot that has to be just a laser beam all the way. Magnet does a great job for that. And for turnovers and stuff. Other than that, dude, anode rocks. Go out and give it a shot. One of the best, if not the best, driving and throwing putter I've ever seen, and it's great inside the circle as well. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.